Krikor II has subdued all of Europe and Asia, but there is one world power with which he must still contend: the United States. Beyond a few skirmishes, little military nor diplomatic interaction has taken place between the Americans and Novaya Russians during this time. The US prepared for the presumed invasion, but refrained from launching offensives for fear of harming Krikor's captive population. Instead, they waited for him to come to them. And now Krikor is doing just that. His troops under newly promoted General Molotov have been sent to set up operations in the Caribbean. The Americans have responded by sending forces to bolster the defenses of their ally, Cuba. The final showdown has begun.
Report, Molotov.
We have landed on the island of Hispaniola as ordered. No resistance so far. I expect the defenders are still concentrated to the west. We will regroup and then prepare to invade Cuba. But I must stress again that we have deployed too small a force for this operation.
You still doubt me after all this time, Molotov? Were I human, I would find your continued questioning of my orders insulting, even insolent. Perhaps your men need to be taught a lesson, one that I learned from Cortez. Humans always fight harder when they must succeed or die.
I understand. You certainly have a talent for motivating humans.
And those not quite human, I trust. Now proceed with the attack.
Ready? Okay. Right away.
Ready? Okay.
Ready? Right away.
Awaiting orders.
Dread, da. For the people.
Standing by.
For the motherland. Ready?
How can I help?
Okay. Dread.
Awaiting orders.
Da. Dread.
Ready? How can I help?
10-4. Ready, sir. Standing by.
Ready?
Ready, sir.
Ready?
Roger. Sir. Awaiting order. 10-4. Sir. Sir. Roger. 10-4. Sir. Roger. Ready, sir. 10-4. Awaiting order. Awaiting order. Sir. Awaiting fire. Roger. Ready, sir. 10-4. Roger. Ready, sir. Awaiting order. Awaiting order. 10-4, sir. Awaiting order. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Ready, sir. Awaiting order. Roger. 10-4. Ready, sir. Ready, sir. Roger. Awaiting order. Ready, sir. Sir. Ready, sir. Ready, sir. Sir. Awaiting order. 10-4. Ready, sir.
We are under attack.
Ready, sir. Ready, sir. Ready, sir. Roger. Ready, sir. Ready, sir. Roger.
We are under attack.
Ready, sir. 10-4. Ready, sir. Sir. Ready, sir. Sir. Ready, sir. 10-4. Sir. Ready, sir. Sir. Ready, sir. Sir. Ready, sir.
We're under attack.
Ready, sir. 10-4. Sir. Ready, sir. 10-4. Sir. Ready, sir. 10-4. Ready, sir. 10-4.
People of Cuba, I'm offering you one chance and one chance only to surrender peacefully.
Ready, sir.
Just one chance? Then it seems I'll have the pleasure of telling you to rot in hell just once.
10-4.
Bold words from such a weak opponent. Yes?
Call me Molly. Be warned that the U.S. isn't about to let our Cuban allies down, so we'll give you one chance to clear out. Past that, I'll let my guns do the talking for me.
Awaiting sign. Awaiting sign. Affirmative. Awaiting sign. Standing by. Affirmative.
Ready my help.
Awaiting orders.
For the people.
We've finished setting up our operations in Cuba. The invasion of the United States can now commence.
Well done, General. The civilian population of Cuba is too large to control and too small to be of value. Have them all rounded up and killed.
But Grigor, that is more than 18 million innocent people. They pose no real threat to us.
Must I remind you, Molotov? There is only the state and those outside the state. You said once you believed our forces were spread too thin, yet you would squander them on policing irrelevant outsiders. Now do as I command.
I have served Novaya Russia to my utmost ability, but I cannot carry out such an order based solely on cold logic.
Your human emotions are overwhelming you, Molotov. Perhaps I have placed too much strain on you these last few years. The pressures of command can be great. Return to Moscow at once, and I will see to it that you get a much-deserved rest.
I suspect that your rest would be of the permanent variety. I may now be a monster in appearance, but I am still human underneath. Perhaps I needed the accident to remind me of this.
You've lost your senses. Remember that you owe me your life. I warn you, Molotov. Do not betray me.
I am prepared to take the risk. If I die now, at least I would die as a human being and not as a cold-hearted robot. I must meet with that bold American Molly.
Why have you come here? You know, I could have had you killed.
That you did not speaks of your character. I have come because I see now that Novaya Russia is a fraud. One man's dream of a powerful Russia has been twisted into a horrible evil where innocent people are sacrificed for the good of the state.
Those of us on the outside have known that for quite some time. But what makes you think anyone here will trust you? Are we to believe you've had a sudden change of heart?
No, not sudden. Since before I was disfigured, I had bouts with my conscience. But since then, let us say, more than just my limbs changed on that day. As for trust, what other options do you have? Do you believe the United States can succeed where all others have failed? Is it not worth trying to avoid more bloodshed in any case?
You have a point. But just what do you propose that we do? As you implied, the odds are against us.
Even my knowledge of Novaya Russia's forces won't be enough to stop them by conventional means. But I have a plan. The Chinese were working on experiments in time travel, and I managed to steal the blueprints for the time machine. I assume the US must have known of the experiments. Perhaps you are even researching time travel yourselves. As I see it, our only hope is to go back in time and prevent this all from happening. I don't know if it will work, or if it could even make things worse, but I see no alternatives.
I am forced to agree. Very well, General Molotov. I'll see to it that you get escorted safely back to the US, and we'll try to offer you what help we can.
How can I help? How can I help?
Awaiting orders.
I've shown the designs to your scientists, and they've given me some unfortunate news. I don't understand all the technical details,
Ready,
but
sir.
it seems the forces involved in time
Sir, yes,
travel
sir.
will be easiest to manipulate if we build a machine somewhere in Cuba.
That will be difficult, seeing as your boys just finished overrunning the place. But if it's Cuba we need, it's Cuba we'll get. The US wasn't idle while you were busy devastating China and Europe. We've been working on improved tactical nuclear missiles. The blast is localized to minimize collateral damage. It's about as pinpointed as a nuclear weapon can get. But they should make short work of any resistance we encounter.
Ready, sir.
Ready to help right away. Okay, ready to help, okay.
Ready, sir. Affirmative. Ready, sir.
Da.
Bridge here. First officer. First officer. First officer here. Setting course.
Yes, Commander. Ready, sir. Affirmative.
Ready.
Plotting new course.
For the people.
Setting course.
Ready, sir. Yes, Commander.
Plotting new course. Where to, sir? Setting course. Bridge here. Where to, sir? Plotting new course. Bridge here. Setting course. Plotting new course. Setting course. Plotting new course. Bridge here. Setting course.
Go bread.
Bridge here. Plotting new course. Where to, sir?
Da.
Where to, sir?
Da.
Setting where course. To, sir? Bridge here. Plotting new course. Attention on deck. Setting course. Bridge here. Plotting new course. Setting course. Where to, sir? Plotting new course. First officer here.
Yes,
course.
Commander. Ready, sir. Affirmative. Of course, sir.
Ready to help right away.
Ready.
Ready to help. How can I help?
How can I help?
Okay.
Yes, ready, Commander. Sir. Affirmative.
Da.
Of course, sir. Of course, sir.
We are under attack.
Of course, sir. Of course, sir.
First officer here. Plotting new course. Attention on deck. Plotting new course. Standing by.
How can I help? Right away. Okay.
How can I help? Right away.
How can I help? Okay, right away. Okay.
Ready. How can I help? Right away. Ready. Okay. How can I help? Right away. Okay. Right away.
Yes, Commander. Roger.
Bridge here. Where to, sir? Da.
Affirmative.
For the people.
Of course, sir.
Well, we've built it. Now
How can I
what?
help? Right away.
It will require at least 5 hours
Okay.
for the time machine to power up.
Right
We
away.
must defend it, and then return to it
Okay.
later to see if our plan works.
Who do we send back?
Right away.
No offense, but you may not blend in very well in the past.
How can I help?
I propose that I make the trip.
Okay.
My Russian is pretty fluent and I'm well trained for special operations.
How can I
Although
help?
they don't exactly cover these kinds of situations in the manuals.
Very well, Molly. But I know to when we should travel, and my intimate knowledge of that time period could prove essential. We shall go back together.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Da. For the people. Go bread.
Affirmative.
Da.
Affirmative.
Our course, sir. First officer here.
Of course, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, Commander?
Sir, yes,
Can I
sir.
help? Right away. Okay.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Ready.
Ready, sir. Of course, sir.
Go bread. Da. For the motherland. Go bread.
Sir, yes, sir.
Da. Bridge here. Where to, sir? Bridge here. Setting course. Where to, sir? First officer here.
Ready, 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 sir.
Attention on deck. First officer here.
Yes, Commander.
First officer here. We're under attack.
Ready, sir.
How can I help? Okay. We're under attack.
Standing by.
We're under attack. We're under attack. Where to, sir? First officer here. Plotting no course. Our course, sir? course, sir. Setting course. Plotting new course. First officer here. Setting course.
Yes, Commander. Ready, yes, sir. Commander.
Comrade.
Affirmative.
For the people.
Well, we've built it, now what?
Ready. How can I help? Right away.
It will require at least 5 hours for the time machine to power up. We
First
must defend
officer
it,
here.
and then return to
Setting
it later
course.
to see if our plan works.
Who do we send back? No offense,
course.
but you may not blend in very well in the past. I propose that I make the trip. My Russian is pretty
Bridge
fluent
here.
and I'm well trained for special operations. Although they don't exactly cover these kinds of situations in the manuals.
Very
First
well, Molly.
officer here.
But I know to when we should travel,
Plotting
and my
new course.
intimate
Course,
knowledge
sir.
of that
Setting
time
course.
period could prove essential. We shall go back together.
Ready.
Ready? How can I help?
Comrade.
Affirmative.
First officer here. Our course, sir. First officer here. Setting course. Plotting new course.
Yes, Commander?
First officer setting course. Plotting new course. Our course, sir. First officer here. Setting course. Plotting new course. Setting course. Our course, sir. Plotting new course. Setting course. First officer here. Plotting new course. Setting course. Plotting new course. Setting course. Plotting new course. Wait here, sir. Plotting new
Yes,
course.
Commander. Affirmative.
Comrade.
Of course, sir.
First officer course. Our course, setting course. First officer here. Plotting new course. Our course, sir. Setting course. First officer here. Our first officer here. Plotting new course. Our course, sir. First officer here. Setting course. Plotting new course. Setting course. Our course, sir. Plotting new course. Setting course. Plotting new course. Setting course. First officer here. How can I help? Right away. Okay. Comrade.
Affirmative.
Ready. Okay.
Yes, Commander? Standing by. Yes, Commander? Affirmative.
First officer
Ready,
here.
sir.
Yes, ready, sir.
Comrade.
Yes, Commander?
Our course,
Yes,
sir.
Commander?
Our course, sir. Setting course. First officer here. Plotting new course. Our course, sir. Setting course. First officer here. Our course, sir. Plotting new course. Setting course. First officer here. Our course, sir. First officer here. Our course, sir. First officer here.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
First officer here. Our course, sir. First officer here. Our course, sir. Setting course. Plotting new course. First officer here. Our course, sir. First officer here. Setting course. Plotting new course. Our course, sir. Setting course. Plotting new course. First officer here.
Добре.
First officer here. Our course, sir.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Okay. How can I help?
Да.
Ready, sir. Affirmative.
Добре. Да.
Ready, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Bridge here. Bridge here. First officer here.
Добре.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Ready, sir.
Yes, Commander.
We're under attack.
First officer here. Yes, Ready, Commander. Sir.
Da.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
How can I help?
We are about to perform the most improbable feat ever conceived by humankind. May the world forgive us if we make a mistake.
I hope I'm still around in the new world we are about to create. And I hope our forged credentials keep us from being shot in the past.